In 2025, the number of people who were taken to the hospital by ambulance due to the heat shock was 100,510. こんにちは。眠いロコです。Hi, it's Rocco. 皆さん、do you want to go to Japan? Today's video isn't a Japanese lesson, but I know many of you are interested in visiting Japan. So I wanted to share some tips for traveling in Japan. I hope this will be helpful for those of you who are thinking about visiting Japan. Alright, let's begin. It's often said that Japan is enjoyable in any season because each one has its own charm or something like that, right? When would you like to visit Japan? Spring? That's a great choice. The weather is mild, and if you come at the right time, you can see the cherry blossoms. It's actually my favorite season. Autumn? Lovely choice. The autumn foliage is stunning, and there are lots of great spots to enjoy them. And in Japan, we even call autumn 食欲の秋, the season of appetite, because there are so many tasty foods to enjoy. Winter? Nice! Depending on the place, you can enjoy snowy landscapes, and most parts of Japan aren't that cold. Cities like Tokyo or Osaka don't often go below freezing. I'd love to visit the snow festival in Hokkaido someday. Summer? No. Don't do that. I really don't recommend summer. The reason is simple. It's extremely hot. Did you think, wait, aren't there countries that are even hotter in summer? Like Indonesia or Thailand? That's true. Bali's peak temperature in the hot season are around 32 degrees, and Bangkok's can go up to about 38 degrees. In Japan, summer temperatures usually reach around 34 degrees. Some travel websites say it's around 30 degrees, but that data is no longer accurate. That was about 20 years ago. Some areas can reach over 40 degrees, but most places are usually about 34 degrees. The temperature itself isn't insanely high, but what really stands out is the humidity. I won't go into the details, but Japan's geography makes it very prone to humid, muggy weather, which makes the temperature feel much higher. Let me show you a clear data that illustrates how hot Japan's summer is. In 2025, the number of people who were taken to the hospital by ambulance due to the heat shock was 100,510. It wasn't this hot when I was a child, but the heat in Japan these days is honestly abnormal. It's literally taking people's lives. So that's why I don't recommend coming to Japan in summer. By the way, the seasons don't change every 3 months in my experience. This is what it feels like to me. Spring and autumn are short, and summer and winter feel way longer. I especially don't recommend July and August. It stays extremely hot day after day. And typhoons hit Japan from July through September. That's another reason why I can't recommend it. That said, I know some people can only take vacations in summer, or others might want to experience Japan's summer festival. So, for those people, let me share some important things to keep in mind when visiting Japan in summer. First of all, make sure you stay hydrated. It's better to drink water before you feel thirsty. When you sweat a lot, you also need salt. It's best to drink a sports drink. Next, try to choose indoor activities as much as possible. Try not to stay outside for too long, especially during the daytime. When you walk outside, wear a hat and use a parasol if you have one. Using a parasol is very common in Japan. It's also important to avoid hot regions. Among popular tourist spots, Kyoto is especially hot. Hokkaido and Tohoku region are relatively cool, but in 2025, some areas of Hokkaido recorded 38 degrees. So, honestly, going to Hokkaido or Tohoku doesn't necessarily mean it really cool. But it's still a better option, I think. Also, you are more prone to heat stroke when you are tired. So, avoid packing your schedule too tightly. Make sure to set aside time to rest in a cool place. And finally, if you can't drink water by yourself or you feel your consciousness fading, call an ambulance right away, without hesitation. In Japan, the number to call an ambulance is 119. It's a good idea to have travel insurance just in case something like this happens. Take care of yourself and enjoy your trip to Japan. How did you like today's video? On this channel, I talk about Japanese language learning and all kinds of Japan-related topics. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye!